What's happening? Just got done pounding some apple crisp, and all I gotta say is buy a Zora, buy a Zora, buy a Zora. Week 12 is here. This league has been great. Banter, messages, posts, history. A lot of it. A lot of history is being made. Let's get started. Bass, 0-11. Otto, 11-0. Two sides of the coin. I'm a big stats guy, so what I do, put them on cardboard boxes, bring them to the draft, say, hey, here's my Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal box, check out your stats. That's what I do. Statistician. And if you paid attention to those stats, you'd find out that Bass is not a good regular season owner. In fact, he's pretty terrible. And shouldn't be surprised by this season, but I'm surprised that he's not making playoffs because he usually finds a way, and going off of those stats, he gets playoff wins. He gets wins when they matter. So, I mean, you can have a rough regular season, but if you get playoff wins, you're making the GM happy. You're making the front office, wow, look at them. They're finding a way. So, that's that. But on the other side of the coin, Ryan Otto, history shows us you've been a great regular season owner. You got some regular season wins. You're doing fine for yourself. What do? You choke. You get to the playoffs, and you find a way to lose. So, am I convinced you're going to finish this season perfect? I ain't convinced. I got to see some more. Because after that trade with Pete, I think you're hurting for a squirtin'. Hurting for certain. So we're going to see what happens. But let's get into these stats because I made this video once and I said it wasn't enough. I got to redo this. I said to Cole, I'm about 50% done. The video's going to be posted. I said, nope, canceling it. We got to do it again. This league deserves more. So what I do, I put all my notes on a napkin. I put my stats on cardboard and my notes on napkins. First game. Thomas and Friends versus me. Tears of joy. Let me tell you something. After this game, you're going to have some tears of joy because I'm going to put some tears of joy in a bottle right after I whoop that behind. Ain't going to be close. I take that back. I think it could be close. You got some 30-piece nuggets on your bench. In your starting lineup. 30-piece nuggets, what are those? Those are guys that can drop 30 pieces. Big Ben, he's capable. Mike Evans, he's capable. And Randall Cobb, the man made out of tissue paper, that hamstring's weak. He might be faking an injury. I don't know. Is he going to play? How much is he going to play? I don't know. He's capable. So we're going to have to watch out for that. But in the end, I think the Deku tree continues to sprout. Next game. Moz versus A-Man and Shields. Before I go further, Rocco Ma, Nick Ma, great game last week. Robert Woods decided to make me sweat a little bit. He gets 11 points on the first possession of the game, proceeds not to catch another pass until the fourth quarter. I was worried. Thought I made a bad decision about my defense. Heard it from Fletch. Always giving me crap. We're going to get into him later. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You got a bullseye on your head. Anyway, I'm taking the Moz in this game. For the pure fact that I find out that if you want James Conner, you got to give A-Man and Shields, Devontae Freeman from a couple years back, and God. You got to give them both, because that's what it takes. So I think that's garbage. You know what? I don't know what I'm talking about because everybody in the league is a ridiculous trader. They want everything for nothing, nothing for everything. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I'm taking the Moz. I like your matchups better. I think you come back, you fight back after a tough L last week, and you find a way to win. You find a way. Next game. Oh, good game here. Fletcher versus Montanaro. Nick Chubb versus Zeke. Big matchups here. And before I give my opinion on this matter, I just want to say, Fletch, in the message board, you say, oh, Kyle, you drafted Jordy Nelson. You don't got room to talk. Yeah. I drafted Jordy Nelson a round after you drafted Robbie Anderson. Do I need to say who has more points? Do I need to say that? Yeah, I need to say it. Jordy Nelson has more points. So take your points and put them somewhere that the sun don't shine. You know what I'm saying? Garbage. Yeah. Anyway. After looking at the matchups, though, I am taking Fletch. I think Montanaro's hurting at the wide receiver position. I really like Nick Chubb. And I don't like Kenyon Drake at all. I think he's hot garbage. But when it comes down to it, I got to pick up matchups, and I'm taking you, Fletch. But just remember what I said about Robbie Anderson and Jordy Nelson. All right, next matchup. Maybe the best matchup we've ever had. Coffice versus Hauer. Huge game. A lot of big-time players. I do think Hauer's going to take this one. I think his lineup's just a little bit more filled out. I think it's going to be a close game. I'm not putting out of the realm of possibility that Saquon drops something ridiculous, though. And what I'm really looking for, though, I need to see you beat Hauer by exactly 18 points. Because I want to see what happens with ESPN scoring and all the other stuff that Cole's like, I don't know what's going to happen, but he knows what's going to happen. And I don't think it's going to work out well for you. But I just want to see. I got to see it. So I think Hauer takes this one, but I'm rooting for you, bro. I'm rooting for you. All right, next game. Oh, man. Trella versus Tambo. Big time matchup here. Huge game for both teams. After looking up the matchups, you got Trella, you got Stephon Diggs, Kirk Cousins. Fort too, my fault. Trella and Fort. I was texting Fort when we did our initial trade back in the day, so I can't roll him out. But after looking at these matchups, I'm picking Tambo. I think his lineup is just a little bit more filled out. I think his record doesn't show exactly how well his team is, especially with Fournette being back. I think he gets even more involved in that offense, and he produces big this week. Hey, Tambo, Jalen Richard, I'm not going to lie to you. When I traded you him, I was like, wow, it's a poop stain player. Dude has like 10 carries through 10 years. Not going to be good, but hey, I was wrong. He's solid. Double-digit projections every week, catching passes. Raiders are really bad, so he's in, catching passes. When it comes down to it, I like Tambo's matchups better a little bit this week, and I kind of got to root for him for try to get that 4 seed, that 3 seed, whatever. Don't want that bye, or I want that bye. Taking Tambo. All right, next game. 2 left. Second favorite game, for sure, Kennedy versus Otto. What do I got here? Okay. Yeah. Kennedy. Great owner. He gets down in the mud, the thick of it. He finds a way to get dubs. He tries everything he can, texts every day to every owner. He's waking up at 4:30. Acquisition is mine. I ain't wasting my waiver order. That's what he does. He's fantastic. He's trying to be a 2-time champion. What's Otto? A 0-time champion. And I know after this message, I'm going to get texts, I'm going to get voicemails about how dumb I am, how I'm an idiot, how Otto's team is so much better than mine, and he's going to get his boy to be like, yo, hey, tell Bonnie his team sucks. Yeah, I'm going to get those. That's all right. Your team's overrated. It's not very good. I mean, when it comes right down to it, it's a mediocre squad. But because of all these facts, because of the fact that you let my man Pete the Concrete, take you to town on that trade, I'm giving it to Kennedy. He's going to find a way to win. That's what this league's about, finding ways to win. Okay, last game. Troy versus Schaefer. Troy, man, the skid you're on, man. Hate to see it. Rooting for you, though. You got a big-time player in James White. Big-time player. I tried to send you a trade for him this week, and you left me on read, whatever. Didn't answer me. So is that going to affect my decision about who's going to win this week? Maybe a little bit. But when we talk about this matchup, I mean, you don't have Corey Davis. Schaefer has Corey Davis. So what am I supposed to do? When you got one of the top receivers in the league in your lineup, it's tough. And he's got Tariq. I think Tariq's pretty good. I was looking at the projections, and Fletch, coming back to you, I think Jordan Howard's projection is a little bit low. I think Tariq and Jordan can both be relevant in that offense. So, but after that, all being said, I think Schaefer comes away with that one. All right, man. That's all I got. This was take 2. We got week 12 coming. Happy Thanksgiving to all you boys. Eat all the stuffing and all the fixins. Save room for the fixins. I hope you got players going Thursday night because I'm pumped. But I'm also worried that Stafford is going to have 2 points against the Bears defense. So we'll see what happens there. All right, man. Best of luck to everybody. Week 12 on the way. Peace.